Yeah. I want to make a video kind of stating my mission statement, my purpose in life, so to speak. Which is, it's good. It gives you some direction in your life. Maybe not good for you. It happens to be something that contradicts what you tell yourself to sleep at night, whatever the fuck that is. But yeah, it's something I wrote. It's kind of like my modus operandi. So. Yeah, we was all real scrappy once. You mean me? I was all real scrappy once. Still am. Even though I'm surrounded, the whole planet full of fucking pussy, man. I'm still scrappy. You know, I'm not you. Which is great. I love being me. But this one's called Princess Superhero. And this is why you are not the boss of me. I'm the boss of no one. Remember that. I'm the boss of no one. Near Barstow, in a newspaper circa October 2018, 7-year-old female black girl found raped and murdered, stuffed into a duffel bag, thrown into a ditch on the side of a road. And not one person in the world quit their jobs, stopped paying taxes, stopped working on anything else, left all he knew, friends, family, kids, religions, nations, governments, and all that was himself, and abandoned all hope in mankind and himself, in all laws, authority, and policing, instead believing in nothing, no one, most especially himself, only his rage, uncontained, with which he metaphorically murdered all gods, all mankind, 8 billion cowards, dumb shits, and pedophiles or feta pedophiles. Donned his DC Trinity superhero clothing and went to war with a world gone mad. Dedicated to the zero-turn hero, never a one who did no thing. Love, your rainbow girl. So the reason I bring you this announcement is I am the boss of no one, remember, and you're no one. So you know who your fucking boss is. I don't care if you're an authority or a fucking government or President Trump. You say and do whatever you have to on your fucking fake public television news. But when I tell you to do something on my channel, you better be paying fucking attention. And you fucking do it. Because worldwide, I'm the only fucking authority. I'm the only one known not to be mentally, judgmentally disabled. Not brain damaged, actually provable. I'm the only one. I looked. No one else exists. Only me matters. What I say matter. What you say don't matter. You're saying it to a bunch of fucking idiots like you. But you ever say a word to me and the truth does not come out of your mouth first, I ever hear a lie, well, you're going to meet It's a Liar Part 2. Me too. And I don't need an army. I don't need bombs and guns. I start moving my lip. Lips start moving? Yeah, you're in real fucking danger. And you better know that. If you don't, test me at the fucking SFPD, the LAPD, and any other fucking thing you thought it was an authority or the biggest thing on earth that couldn't be threatened, much less their families. Say hello to the world's first top serial killer walking around free. Because I can do whatever the fuck I want, not you. You abide by your laws and your governments and your churches and your fucking damn shit fucking stupidity that you are. You fucking coward, you pussy. You're not doing the one job you were put here to fucking do. Serve the girl above you and make sure not one, much less the fucking millions, you had a counter for COVID, a counter for adults getting killed by a disease. You know how many kids were kidnapped that year in America alone? 400,000, while all you 8 billion fucking pussy men got a Jew job, pay a Jew tax to a Jew government, so they can rape and kill your kids, build the child. Look, you don't see him? You can't disprove it, so he's invisible. You came from the ass of a man. Ass birth. Ass birth. Ass birth. Truth. I got the truth. I got the goods. Can you have it? Yeah, in like a second. But will you? Will you step forward to the one guy? You got to tell the truth about you. Probably the best thing you could ever fucking do. But will you? Will you? Do you have the courage? Do you have the conviction? Because the only person who can say otherwise to what I say, the only one that matters. So what I say matters. The President of the United States is a 6-year-old. He said, who cares? Who cares? All the nations getting together, fucking United Nations. Doesn't matter. Matters not. Me. I say anything in a fucking video. That fucking matters. Because I promise you, if you don't buy a letter of every fucking syllable of what I said, comply immediately, like kill every fucking cop in every fucking city. I happen to see a cop in your fucking neighborhood. Oh yeah, I'll kill him. I could kill him fucking laying in bed, masturbating, writing metaphorical and playing with toys. I'll kill him. But I'll also kill all your fucking men in that neighborhood and the surrounding fucking communities. I'll kill them for you. Why? No investigation on your part possible. They're all pedophiles, and they're all armed and armored by your dumb shit paying taxes I never did. Have a job or pay a tax. I'm not a fucking Jew-sucking ass-upper. I'm an anti-suck-my-ass-up and insistist. And yeah, Israel, feel real fucking safe. Be real big. Put out all that world news. Good. Feel fucking safe. Feel safe. Don't worry. You're fine. Got all those armies in the world protecting you. Feel safe. Feel safe. Because I'm just another brother. I'm no one. Anyone. So remember, I don't give a fuck if Sergey and Larry are gonna fucking meet me face to face. Oh, son, you're gonna wish I was Thor with a hammer. These hands on you. All your billions. All the things you think stand between you and I. Hide my view counts. Censor me. Try it. Make sure people don't hear my voice. Because what? Yeah. Sergey, Larry, are you a little Jewy? You like to fucking rape kids? Huh? Did you buy in? I am. I figure I get more support from my brethren in the tech community. I mean, I can understand Zuckerfucker there. His last name literally ends in bird. And yeah, he's buffing all up. Good. You should try that Krav Maga, too. I heard it was real tough, badass fighting. Good. I've never taken a class in my life. I have no idea what working out is. None. My life from the day I was born was a constant fucking uphill battle. And I don't have any training. But I promise you, these hands, when they're ripping the fucking flesh off your bones, you'll understand. You'll understand why all those billions of dollars, all those cops, all those bombs, all those guns just made you less and less and less. No worry for me, of course. Not concerned. You do understand I'm a poet, so my number one job is to sex, drug, and write. I don't have a girl right now, so yeah, self-sex. Nature's gift. Anything I want to fucking do. I don't care what you morons. I'm not a moron. I'm a more-off, and I'm trying to give you a lesson. And you better hope you're moron. Your ons aren't offs, and your offs aren't ons. Then you're more off. That'd mean you're all off. And I really hope your ass birther up there has got a place for you to breathe air, shit, sleep, and eat. Because the thing that doesn't ass birth anything, the thing that creates all life on the planet, in a really obvious way, I think you call it a bad word or a count try. I call it cunt. And I know how to spell tree. I know how to spell tree. I don't try to stick a Y between two eyes and I can't see. The problem with see the shining sea. No. I know how to spell tree. Third grade spelling, mind you. Hooked on phonics. A third of the set I was able to find in the street. Not that I could afford that. So, yeah, third grade spelling. I didn't go straight to PhD. Degree. I didn't do any of that. No high school diploma. No college degrees. Just like, I was planning to go into tech. So I looked at the only two people that mattered in the industry. Yes, they do. Yeah, how many degrees there? Oh, yeah, sure, one day, an honorary degree for free. Well, all these idiots spend countless hours and all that cash. Listen, the lesson is your parents love you so much. Their life savings was to send you to college. Great. Now you can live in the forest by the school. You can do all the sex, nature's gifts, smoke cannabis, weed, cocaine, whatever. Rock and roll music to your fucking heart's content. Great. And drop in on half a semester, no credit class in calligraphy. So that one day, when you introduce the greatest technological innovation in the whole computer industry and drop on them the bomb that is the font, literally, you're the only guy in the industry, you're probably one of the only guys in the world who knows the difference between a serif and a sans serif, or a sans serif serif sans. And somehow that made all the difference in the world. And yeah, I got that other dude. He actually went to a few more classes than that dude. That made him kind of like, ooh, I wish I was that guy. Because I'm going around the industry and I'm like, hey, you want to work with me? Yeah. All right, let me send my guys in and shit. Steal all this shit. We'll go develop it over there and put them out of business. It was a great strategy. Except that other dude over there, he's looking at, he's like, what's he doing? Yeah, we're going over there. We're doing the same thing. Hey, you want to work with us? Yeah, let's see what you're doing. Yeah. Hey, guys, don't do any of that. Don't do none of that. In fact, don't do anything. I got that dude Annie in fucking Park who can't fucking work in the industry because every job or anything he gets is a bubble or goes out of business. And yeah, he's basically Steve. Just chill, Wozniak. You're a fucking figurehead. You're not qualified. You actually want to put together fucking motherboard circuit by circuit? No, that's not what we do. Okay, but Annie, figure it out. You're getting too fucking technical, bro. We got a genius here. He doesn't do any of that shit. He's like A, B, fuck C, and 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. And yeah, wow. What you call the Macintosh, iPhone, iPad, everything we were able to build in the world that was worth a damn from a kid. Well, I guess you wouldn't know him. You can't know him. He's not ugly and disgusting and despicable and criminal and stupid dumb shit. Completely fooled by like, stop. You made a noise out of your mouth. You fooled somebody. There's more fools than suckers and idiots born. And the thing is, Annie, he got kind of pushed out of society. Like he was some Jesus Christ out in the wilderness. Or some Muhammad just leaving society, going out in the wilderness and find some greater truth. Or he's some Buddha, made to live poor and live in bushes and just find some enlightenment. And accidentally realize these beautiful things he was looking up at. Those were his favorite things to look at. You look at them, it's just like, you're so beautiful. And as the sun rose, colored the sky, I cried. You're so beautiful. I wish I was a tree. Someone so beautiful. They write a poem like this about me. And that's why a true creator, when she came to embody anything, she could be anything. An ant, a bee, a plant, chose a tree. Because she knew that's what he loved the most. And she was having a hard time forgiving herself for a mistake, a tiny mistake she made that had enormous, horrific implications through all creation. As she was known, a dangerous entity, because she was creating creatures that had immeasurable aspects. Not a body size you can calculate, a claw, a tooth, a bone that gave it advantage as a predator, like a lion. No. It's one creation. Australopithecus era man. The trees, noticed, was staring at a sunset after he lost yet another girl and babies. Would always come to this grove, the same grove, and stare out over the lake. And when the sun started setting, stared out at it like a lion would lovingly look at a zebra. It was a male, or its own cubs, if it was a female. Yet this thing was staring at the sunset that way. The most commonplace thing for any animal that doesn't pay any attention to it, any creature. And through it, the trees were experiencing immeasurable something. I don't know, you might call it a sense of wonder, a sense of awe, and then something called hope. As it stood there, it's so hard. They keep killing us and eating us. Look at that. Look at it all. I couldn't speak any language. They heard. And this immeasurable thing emerged, invisible, powerful, and kept that thing getting up and going and trying again. And something happened. Amazed and terrified all creation, including its own creator, who was already a brilliant, magnificent creator in her own right. And all creators are girls, as we know. But she was also feared because of that. Her creations, they were creating something invisible yet tangible, producing a powerful result with no physical component. Then, that same, let's call him Hanny, that first poet, had another girl and had a baby. But this time, the baby was a girl in the image of our Creator. And he deigned to leave this dangerous forest full of lions and cross a desert with a girl and a baby. There's very little water, hardly anything to sustain them. And each night, he would hold the baby while this girl rested and slept. And she'd look at him. And no matter what, she smiled. And he felt this incredible magic. Something filled him. And he knew with no food, no water, the baby not might wake up tomorrow. He looked up at the moon. He thanked all that there was for this last night, if it was the last. And when he woke up the next morning, there she was, alive, still with us. And this happened every night for 99 nights. 99 months. Or as we know them now, 99 Mayas. And he miraculously reached a new grove. It looked safe. He looked around, and there was a cave. He searched every square inch of it. And then he left Maya with her ma and went to gather and forage all the food, water, everything he could. And was quite successful. And happily came back. And the first thing he saw was her corpse. And he didn't have to look at the cave. He knew that her ma died first. Because the baby was dragged down here and consumed last. He had failed to look beyond the hedges where there was a field. And there our Creator was creating a new creature that you would now know to become the lion. And all creation watched the tree unimaginably experiencing as he stood over her corpse for the longest time. And then finally, carefully, picked through the bones till he found the smallest possible tiniest sliver and held it up. And having observed something about the lions, or the cats that were the lions in the previous forest, he noticed when a lion, or the male, was attacking its prey, it was never looking at the prey, which is why the females always killed the prey and the males only killed them 1 in 10 times, because the lion was trying to do his prey a service greater because he loved it more than the girl. And the girl loved her cubs over anything else, but also loved the lion and loved the zebra. But the cubs she loved above all else, including herself. With the male, yes, he loved the girl and he loved the cubs, but he loved his prey a little too much to be as effective in killing them, because when the lion didn't look at the prey and he looked at the horizon instead, he hit it with the force of his body multiplied out to the horizon. And as he gave it the final 4, I love you. You're so beautiful. I'm so sorry to take your life. Please forgive me. And thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what the prey experiences as what you call death occurs and expounds the magnificence they arise to. And that's why zebras through all creation, zebra stripes are the color of royalty. They're high up because her creation, what you call the lion, was its predator. And the poet noticed that. So with a sliver of a bone, he entered the grove and walked up to the first line, staring directly into its eyes. What do you think he was staring into? The moon? The stars? What could he know? Space, the distances. I just hit it with a little bone. Gave it the final four and it fell. And 99 more. He thought he got them all and left one alive. And in fact, had he killed that one, he would have ended the line that you call the lines, because every creature has to get to 101. And they had gotten to 100. But he didn't see the line behind him that took him and saved the lion lines. And he went up and experienced the magnificence of what happens when a lion preys on you. None that your kind is known for as long as disgusting faggot, pedophile, Jew, priests, whatever you want to call them. You're all Jews in the world, okay? Because the Jews preyed on all you, and you joined the church. I don't care, Buddhist, Jew, religion. If it's under religion at the library, you're a Jew, okay? You practice anything, meditations and religion, Jew. Not the truth, Jew. A lie, Jew. You're confused, you don't know, Jew. You're a Jew. All of you. Not just Israel, Jew America, Jew Russia, everywhere. All one big Jew land. Because for a long time, you've been preyed on by a predator, and you did shit, but just continue paying your taxes and going to your jobs, your kids' buttholes getting raped. Because you are not a poet. You are not Hanny. And you don't have a daughter named Maya that every moon through all creation is named after. But please don't tell me you're on my world that I created, and I gave you a Hanny to demonstrate how to be a proper person, a boy, and do your job in this world that is stacked against you. Please don't tell me you hurt a kid, or even worse, much worse, since what you know is Hanny the poet has been through the furthest reaches to the edge of all creation and stared out beyond. And if he ever so deemed or desired with a fingerprint, imagine if he had a stick and walked up to you, police officer, who would do such a thing to him. When he so far has done what to the police besides 100% compliance, gentleness, soft-spoken? Has he touched you or hit you once? What about for Walmart parking lot? What about for, well, I don't know. Do you understand the danger you're in? Get off the fucking streets. Stop collecting paychecks. Stop faking and driving around in your cars because you're pretending. You know you are. You know the truth. Stop. Or, well, Hanny had a kind of internal on-off switch. He always kept on off for your benefit, because he really thought at some point one of you, any of you, would get the message and realize what a fantastic opportunity you had. But you don't walk up and talk to him the right way, and you still drive around the city of San Francisco or anywhere else for that matter that's on a world I created that has a tree on it. You do that anywhere in the world. I don't care who you are. Gloves off. And what if he taps you while staring out past the furthest reaches of all known creation? Do you think it's just you who dies? No, that's only when he was looking into their eyes and looking into space within your galaxy, multiplying his force times the distance between this star and that star. No. Past all known creation. So when he looks in your eyes, that's. So you'll be saying whatever. Freeze, hold, stop, whatever. Doesn't matter. He'll fuck with you. You just provide risk. Are you mentally insane? Officer, do you understand? I've been trying to talk to you about pedophilia crimes, and you guys are strangely silent and not investigating this one crime. Why? Are you deranged? Oh, too late. How many people did he just murder? Innocents, guilty, who cares? They've been sitting around watching this silent too for 10 years. How many people did he just kill when he tapped you? And you think he's going to be kind enough to do it with a fingernail? Nah. The bigger of the two sticks you've seen him walking around is exactly what he'll hit you with. Tap you lightly with. Multiplied out. California to probably Colorado with a tap. Every single living thing, every creature, every ant, every spider, anything that breathes, lives, and grows, except honey and the trees. And do you think he wouldn't be thrilled if he had all that land free of nothing he loves? What he loves. It's all here. It's just not you. And all those other creatures will recover and come back, but since he's not preying on them, he's preying on you, that prey on those two deer to lose. So, of course, you're his prey. One big Jew. I'm taking the Jew off the wrong way because the Jew didn't want to go off the right way. So I'm taking the Jew off the wrong way. And all creation will be free of a Jew. Basically, you. If you're watching this video and you're not me, and you're what you call a human being, and you're not me and my 3 daughters, which are the only fucking things that matter to me, you're a Jew. You're a Jew. You haven't contacted me, called me, emailed, communicated in any way. It's because you're a Jew. And you know you're the prey, and I'm the predator. And as the prey, although we have intelligence, and you can approach me and talk to me, and you know I'm your best hope, and your only option to not get preyed on the wrong way by me, and to do what's right, meaning confess, let me help both you and the people you've been victimizing, your dumbass congregation, so I can help more lost boys and restore bloodlines so we could keep moving forward. Or I'm fine here with any outcome. Yellowstoned off if I decide to get bored and I don't want to walk around the earth or travel in whatever style I want and kill you all off one by one, or not one by one, but kill one and near half the country, in the U.S. anyways. Well, now you know the story called 99 Moons, or 99 Maya. And please, never think for a second that because your kids are here and they're rape and murder me and you're fine with it, that now that my kids are here, I'm fine with it. No, when my kids weren't here and it was just your kids and you're fine with them being rape and murder me, cool, whatever. I have no say in that. I'm one with you, but I don't have kids. When my girls got here I'm one with your kids. My love for my daughter is same as yours, your daughters and your sons. So no, it's no longer okay. It's no longer okay as of 17 years ago, actually. So you've been doing it up until recently when you stopped. Why? Before you knew this story, by my reputation alone. And I'm the only one that all of you already have heard stories about me, and you should know you first. To you matter nothing. There's no story you or anyone around you or around the world can select from about your history that would demonstrate anything about you besides that you did your job, paid your tax, and you're a pussy. You're a worthless nothing in this world. You're no one. I'm boss of no one. I'm your boss. So if you watch a fucking video and I say to do something, like kill every cop in your community, they're all guilty, no judge, no jury, I'm it. If I have to do it for you, that's fine. I'll also kill your men. I won't touch your girls. They go to mom. And your kids under 10. Anything over that, I decide. You have no say in the matter. You understand? Kill anything pretending to be a cop. Now that you know the truth of them, if they're still driving around and you're walking around shopping, that means you're with them. You're the ones they're protecting. You're walking around after you're raping kids and you're glad to see them there. They're making you feel safe. Really? Feel safe? Feel safe, motherfucker. Feel real safe. Because it won't be my fingernail. And it won't be the smaller stick. It will be the bigger one. And soon as I get to my apartment, it'll be a real fucking big stick, a skull cracker. But I won't be cracking your skull. Well, maybe a couple. Just so I can watch a skull hit the ground, a pool of red form around it, and your head die blood red as you die. I send you all off the wrong way. And yeah, you'll find out what forever really is, where there's no beginning, there's no ending, you're just suffering. God constantly on your soul, constantly there. He won't leave you for a minute and go in this cave, though. He will. But now, just you gotta watch videos that Annie's been publishing and then feel the horror of how simple it would have been. I don't know. What's stopping you from doing a simple, obvious thing? What's stopping you? Really? Because before you even heard this story, you knew. You can't lie to yourself that hard. I'm inevitable. I'm winning. Not Charlie Sheen winning. I'm winning. Beating you all. How you want me to do it? That's up to you. Yeah, there's a part of me that wants you to get all the best options possible. Just come to the light. We'll look at it and work it out. And then, there's that other part of me that just wants to send you all off the wrong way. So me and my kids and whoever I decide to have here, basically the fuckable people, non-judgmentally disabled people, not one bit churchy people, can get on with enjoying ourselves and fucking on the beaches and playing our guitars and spending countless hours enjoying this place our Creator created for us, having our adventure, and not constantly be fucking dealing with these unfuckable, mentally disabled morons whizzing around so they can rape kids. Yeah, it gets kind of old. It's kind of old. So we're going to get on with that business of what we want, what we love, without people walking around like they have some kind of authority to tell us, no, it's not what you are. It's not what you want. It's not what you love. Themselves, the same thing. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I hope you're quite certain I'm that pussy John Jay Mellencamp. And not that. Not pussy John J. Pershing or John J. Rainbow. And I'm about to fucking take your police department out by walking into it. And doing what? Doing what? Well, embarrassing you more than I have already while you fucking run. And people observe you fucking running every time I show up. Not just embarrass you and humiliate you. I actually start slaughtering you and showing them how easy it is to do when you're dealing with such fucking pussies and cowards. Disgusting filth that you are. Fucking pedophile. I despise you most. But yeah, you're also the one I could help the most if you only had the